Motorhead frontman Lemmy has died at 70 after a brief battle with an aggressive cancer. Lemmy Kilminster was revered by generations of hard rockers and metalheads. He spent 4 decades in Motorhead, a group best known for its 1980 anthem, Ace of Spades. Kilminster had suffered numerous health issues in recent months. According to the band's statement, he learned of his cancer diagnosis just 2 days before his death.
Good morning from the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood. Today I'm making a video about Lemmy Kilminster, the frontman of the band Motorhead. Gonna visit some locations associated with him before going to see his grave in Forest Lawn Memorial Park. There's Whiskey A Go-Go. Lots of bands started out here. The Doors, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, I think Jimi Hendrix as well. And this is where they filmed the video for Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses. Okay, this building's going to look very familiar to Motorhead fans. Lemmy lived here in the Harat apartment building, in apartment 24, and lived here from 1990. He didn't die here, he lived in a condo not far from here from 2014, and that's where he passed away. Harat Towers. He was a bit of a hoarder. His apartment was full of stuff, and he used to collect lots of military memorabilia. So these windows here, up to there, that's Lenny's apartment. Now, Lemmy was born in Stoke-on-Trent, England. During his teenage years he lived in North Wales in a little town called Benllech. When he lived in Wales, he used to hitchhike to Liverpool in the 60s to watch bands play, including the Beatles at the Cavern Club. A woman I used to work with actually knew Lemmy. She lived in Benllech and she went to school with him in Amlwch High School. And she confirmed to me that the nickname Lemmy came from him saying "lend me" all the time, as in lend me money. And she said he was a Liverpool rogue. At one time he worked as a roadie for Jimi Hendrix. He didn't dress up for his gigs. What he wore on stage was what he wore from day to day. He must have walked up and down these steps thousands of times over the years. Show you the entrance here. You probably get a lot of people coming here to look at the building. This is the street, very quiet. His favourite bar was the Rainbow Bar on the Sunset Strip, and it's only a short distance away from here. 1010 Hammond Street. Lemmy lived here from 2014 in apartment 203, and he died here on the 28th of December 2015. Only 2 days after finding out he had terminal cancer, and he was 70 years old when he died. I've just walked up to the Sunset Strip. Lemmy's apartments just over here, just off Hammond Street, and just down there for the old apartment. And his favourite bar is over here, the Rainbow Bar and Grill. For some reason he used to drive here, but it's not very far at all. There you go, that's LA, I guess. This is the Rainbow Bar and Grill, Lemmy's favourite bar. Unless he was on tour, he would always be found here, sitting by the bar playing a computer game. The bar has since been renamed as Lemmy's Lounge. Apparently he used to park his car here. I've had to mute this because there was background music in the bar. This is where Lemmy used to sit. I think it's frowned upon for anybody to sit in the seat. When Lemmy got really ill, the owner of the bar gave him the computer game that he used to play by the bar. So the one you see on the bar is not the one that Lemmy used to play on. One staff member recalled nervous fans going up to Lemmy asking if they could buy him a drink, but Lemmy would always insist on buying them a drink when this happened. On the day of Lemmy's funeral, a 12-hour memorial was held here, which also spilled out to neighbouring clubs like the Viper Room, Whiskey A Go-Go and the Roxy next door.
Everybody's over there.
Holy crap!
You've got the notorious Viper Room here. Used to be owned by Johnny Depp and became world famous because River Phoenix died on the pavement here, literally in front of the entrance, after a drug overdose. And the Viper Rooms is apparently due to be torn down, so we won't be here much longer. As it's going to be torn down, I'll document it. I'll just go down the side there. Like a side entrance here. Just see the back. There you go. Won't be there much longer. This is Forest Lawn Cemetery in the Hollywood Hills. This is the graveyard where Lemmy's ashes were entombed. And this is the Old North Church. And Lemmy's funeral service was held here. And it was actually streamed live on the internet. And I believe Lemmy's cremation grave is in here, the Columbarium of Sacred Trust. Ian Fraser Lemmy Kilminster, born to lose, lived to win, December 24th, 1945 to December 28th, 2015. People been leaving coins and guitar picks here. In an interview towards the end of his life, Lemmy mentioned this time in Benllech, Wales. He mentioned that he used to have 2 horses and he would spend a lot of time on Benllech Beach with the horses. I went to the same beach before coming to America, and I got a pebble which I brought with me to place on his grave. And here it is. So I'll put that there.